And only the 12 jurors, 7 men and 5 women, know for sure what is being discussed in that jury room. WPTV's Matt Cesney is live in the newsroom tonight, looking to get some insight into what happens when life and death is on the line. Matt.
Yeah, Jay, experts tell us that juries like this don't take this lightly or do want to rush through it, as much as everyone would like to see a quick verdict here, especially in cases like this with so much emotion, heartbreak, and anger.
Having served as a juror myself a few times, I know what happens behind the doors, and what we think happens isn't necessarily what happens.
Attorney Valentin Rodriguez says predicting what a jury will decide is no slam dunk, and that goes for the Parkland sentencing deliberations, deciding between life in prison or the death penalty.
First of all, this is the ultimate penalty, so anytime jurors determine that, they got to determine, are they going to be the person responsible for putting someone to death?
Putting the Parkland gunman to death is certainly what the state wants, showing how he acted with planning and a cruel disregard for life. Dr. Debbie Goodman is a criminologist at St. Thomas University in Dade County.
The bottom line here is we have a 19-year-old who 4 years ago made a very cold, calculated, callous decision to perpetrate this crime, and it aligns really and truly with a death penalty conviction.
But the jury has to also look carefully at the defense, attorneys say, the claims of mental illness and pleas for life in prison. And Attorney Rodriguez says there is also the X factors, emotional triggers that can easily influence decisions.
There may be something that they saw in the news that they remembered. There may be something in their own lives. There may be one of the victims that looks like one of their children. It could be a victim that looks like a friend. There could be any number of factors that go into a verdict.
And apparently this case has a lot of those factors. Jurors throughout this experience saw a lot of disturbing images. They heard very emotional testimony. And as we are even hearing this afternoon, the jurors do seem willing to work within the judge's instructions and are considering everything that they heard and even saw inside that courtroom.